So I'm just kind of trying to let everything grow at the same time. I feel like committing physical pain to my walls right now, but besides that, I am good. How are you? What did the walls do to you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We are in the middle of like a winter storm warning. It hasn't hit us too bad. It's mostly raining right now, but it was snowing earlier. You got some Happy Hippo as a snack. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't know of Happy Hippo as a brand specifically, but it does sound good. Like my mind is imagining like some gummies that are shaped like hippos. But yeah, we are under a winter weather warning, and so it's supposed to snow again. But it has been raining. The walls did nothing. I got blocked today by somebody I thought wanted to befriend me because I had a dancing man as my status on Discord. Huh. Interesting. And I swear most people have a cricket in their skulls. Yeah. I understand that. Why did they just blocked you? Because you tried to befriend them or something like that? I'm a little confused by that. Also, can you turn your mic up maybe? You're kind of quiet compared to the game. Again, okay. Well, here's the thing. I kept it the same as last time. I kept the same audio as last time. So, I'm gonna... And my mic is all the way full. So, like, I'm just gonna knock down the audio for the game this time. Let me take a look. But, like, I haven't changed any of the settings since last time. So, I guess OBS is just weird. Now, they were messaging me first the whole time, put on the emote while I was playing Beat Saber. Oh, so then they just kind of blocked and ghosted you for some weird reason? That is weird. That is very weird. They thought I put it on because they were listening to music. I don't know, weird as hell. Yeah, there are some weird people. Couldn't even reply to that. I mean, I can't really say anything because I don't know what was in their head, but that is a strange reaction. That is a strange reaction to, like, that sort of thing. But, well, that just means that you don't have to deal with them anymore, right? That's the best way of looking at it. Like, if they're being that weird over something that simple, then you don't have to deal with them anymore. So I don't think I watered the flowers today, did I? Did I water the flowers today? Because I know I did a lot of work on the spring dungeon today to clear it out, but I don't think I watered the other thing. We're probably going to get fatigued tonight, because I'm going to be looking at a constellation. If the plants around here are watered, then I have already taken care of it, but I just can't remember. Oh, okay. Hang on. I think they are watered. Oh, okay. Good. I've already taken care of it then. See, because I remembered working on the spring dungeon and clearing it out. I just couldn't remember if I'd done anything else. Maybe it was yesterday that I cleared out the spring dungeon. Either way. There's a chance I did that, and then you're going to attempt a boss fight again today? No. So we have to do a lot of grinding and stuff. Like, most of the grinding I have to do right now is, like, growing my crops to the point that they can make me some money. Because I had to get a forge. And I had to get $20,000 and then 240 pieces of wood so that I can even get the house upgrade to get a forge. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff I have to buy alongside that. I have to actually get the forge items. And then I have to buy some recipes for the forge. So, money is very important right now. And then I have to do a lot of XP grinding after that. Like, this is going to be like the biggest XP grind and like just grind in general, really. Cause later on we'll be grinding some more. But this is probably the bigger grind out of all of them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But that's okay. Let's see, it is 9 o'clock. I'm gonna be looking at constellations tonight. Like, I feel like this, and then, like, between it and the next dungeon are, like, the biggest grinds. But even then, I think this is, like, the bigger grind. Because you have to just kind of get everything before, like, going to this fight. Or at least the bigger portion. Because right now, like, we do have a forge and stuff, but it really can't do that much until we do a lot of upgrading to it. Like with the cooking and stuff that we got right now, we can do a lot with the cooking. We can do a lot with the, like, the potion making. We can't do a lot with the forge right now. So I'm gonna grind a little bit of experience off some scorpions since we got some time. My plan is to try and be around level 40. And there's a few places I can grind, but again, I really need, like, higher weapons and stuff like that, so that's going to be the priority for the next, like, probably the rest of the season, honestly. It's just building up all that. Once we finish today, though, I am going to take a break. But I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna ignore you two because big guy scares me. I'm so glad that it's so easy to just run past these guys. I might get some silver too while I'm here because, like, silver's kind of hard to get. It's very... Oh, I got some free feed. That's nice. I'm gonna attack that. Let's see, how much XP does that give me? If I could get to the next level, that'd be great. There we go. That's all I needed. You don't give me a sharp talon, unfortunately. But I did get some silver out of this. Like, I can't even get, like, new chests or anything until I upgrade at least something in my house. So it's just a little bit of a chaotic mess until, like, I start doing some... Like a lot of money grinding. Okay. But, we saw one of the constellations. I don't think we got to talk to Cinnamon about it today. Because we were too busy. But we can go ahead and take care of this. So we'll have a second constellation to talk to her about. So we're literally just waiting. Actually, we might have missed the constellation already, because I see some stars going that way. There are 3 constellations per season the first year. And then later on you find out about 2 more. I think the other 2 are, like, on specific days, but they're, like, every month or, like, every other month. I'm not entirely sure, because I don't do them usually. Might be too late on this one. But she mentioned that it was around midnight. It was late at night. So you really don't want to stay out late every night because it will make you fatigued, and if you're fatigued for too long, you will get a cold. You know, after the talk about American chips, I caved in at the store and bought some. Oh, did you enjoy them at least? I had to take home office the next day. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't really sound good. See, I see some there's like a shape of stars, and I think that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, they were good, but man, whatever was in there made my lips and tongue blue. Blue! What kind of chips are these? See, it looks like there's a shape there, but I don't think it's gonna let me see it. Yeah, it was those the blue Takis. Okay, okay. That'll explain it. Yeah, we do love our food dyes. We do love our food dyes. Listen, I can't stay up longer than like 2 o'clock on here because I will be just like a mess on here. Oh, there it is. There's the constellation. But this is probably the only time I'm going to be up really late past like 12 o'clock is when I'm doing a constellation. It's a crown, so there's a lot of big stars included in it. And then there's one more that we got to see this month, and not Celeste, Cinnamon hasn't talked about it yet. I'm thinking of Animal Crossing. I'm talking about Celeste. Anyway. Nothing I need to sell. Now, I almost want to say that belongs to a person next month, but I don't think I'm right. I don't think I'm right about that. Because I think hers actually happens next month. So I don't know who's connected to the crown. I might look it up. We're just gonna use up some of our skill points because I hate, having so much skill points at the end of the day. And cooking skill is always useful because it means that you can get, a lot of RP and HP from, the later items. I think cooking is more important than, lab. But later on, lab is useful too. Let me see. It's pale carp and chub and Timon. What is Timon? Oh, Jesus. Why are you so high up? I can't do level 48 right now. Bet it's one of those fish I could sell for a lot, though. I knew I had a lot of these. I didn't realize how many. I can do that now. It's going to be a bit low. But I can gain skill from it. Okay, so is that everything cooked now? Well, besides the egg. And the rice. I can do the rice too. I kind of would rather say... Well, no, I can turn them into rice balls now. But I'd rather save that because I can get rice constantly. Let's just get a bunch of these. Like, I can literally just stay here and do nothing but this. Because there's no time indoors. So I have all the time in the world to do this. I think level 20 is really like the... Like once you get to level 20 on this, you're good. Because then you can make, like, the big important stuff. Ooh, I nearly died. I think it's like a super potion and an X potion, or potion S and potion X, I think they're called. Man, that owl must be getting paid for every howling noise it makes. Right? Right? I mean, I could turn the volume off, but... Those royalty fees. Anyway, it's 8 o'clock now, because I slept in. Which means Annette has left us mail, probably. Nope, we didn't get an email. Okay. It's a holiday, ain't it? Yeah, Annette ain't even here today, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I will be right back. I'm gonna do a little stretch, use the restroom, and then we'll be right back. Why is my cables all getting mixed up? Hang on a second. There we go. I'll probably trip on it while I'm going, but either way, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Well, I have returned. So we are going to take care of our crops again. That's just how we do it. But I did look up the constellations because I was curious about who was connected to the crown, and I forgot. I forgot who it was. Mostly because I don't really associate them with the crown, but now I understand it. It makes sense. It's Selphie. Selphie's connected with the crown. But we're going to see an event with Selphie because we looked at that constellation today. I'm just going to do my watering. And then we will go and interact with everybody. We'll just water this area and then we'll take care of the fall ones later. Because I think we are getting close to that one being done. Yeah, oh no, you got me. You got me so bad. You gave me 1 hit point. Oh, so bad. But these strawberries are going to be like our money makers, and like, well, I can't really call them money makers because I'm going to be making them for strawberry jam mostly, for Laura. But we're going to get so many room points from them because they just grow back constantly. Like, they won't be back tomorrow, but the next day they'll probably be back. Like, they are very fast growing plants. So we'll have a ton of strawberry jam. We'll have a ton of strawberries just in general. They're really good for like cooking and stuff like that. And I think there is a couple of plants that are still at the bottom. I'm gonna wait and buy turnips after these down here grow. Yeah, they're about done. I mean, I could probably go ahead and buy the plant and then just... You know what? I could probably buy both of them. Because it takes cabbage like a good couple weeks to finish up. Might even buy 2 cabbage because it's a very long growing plant. I like how you all get... Like, I got like a energy drink the first day I came down here, and then it hasn't given me an energy drink since. Sometimes I'm lucky and I get like so many different energy drinks from here. Not this game. Not this game. It does not want to give me the energy drinks. That's alright though. Okay, Mist isn't here. Okay, it's holiday. She's at the church. We'll just chat with everybody. So I think there's several people that like strawberries. Like just strawberries. Laura likes just plain strawberries, but she loves strawberry jam. Annette likes strawberries. Rosetta likes strawberries. I think there's a few others, but those are the ones I remember giving a lot of strawberries to. So like strawberries is super useful. It's good for cooking, it's good for selling, it's good for gift giving. It's one of the best, most useful items in the game. Let's see. Are the kids in here? Yes. Okay, so I don't have to go outside.
How may I help? Good morning.
She's showing us her doll. Her sister made it for her birthday. It's cute. Actually, it's funny. A bit scary too, I might add. Maybe. I don't know what it's a doll of, but it's still my treasure. I'm guessing it's this little thing over here, this little blue thing.
Good morning.
He's asking Candy to show her the Runeys. The Rune Wonder, but he has no Runies. Okay, she's probably out fishing already. I still haven't gotten a sharp talon. I think I've gotten everything but the sharp talon for him. I think I'm basically prepared for everything else. I know there's some like squirrels I can attack in the summer dungeon that are pretty close by. I'm assuming they could give me a sharp talon too. I think all squirrels give a sharp talon.
Good morning. It's so warm. Did you go to the library? You'll find out lots of things by reading the books there. But without the librarian, you probably can't find any good books.
Even with the librarian, I don't think I'm going to find many books. I feel like I'm going to have to do like a hide and seek to find any kind of books. Search and find, that's it.
Good morning. The energy drink, as the name suggests, is a medicine that recovers your life. Be sure to take some with you.
I know in certain other games they allow you to use not all the equipment that other people have, but like certain places you can use their equipment. I know Tides of Destiny allows you to use the cooking place at the inn, and I think there's a few other places that you can work from too, which is super cool.
Good morning. It's so warm.
But in this
every
one,
day.
you have to do your own place. You got a new book. It's called The Book of Constellations. It's about myths and legends associated with the stars. I love myths, so this is a must-read. I'll keep it on the shelf, so read it whenever you want. I'm just going to read them all in bulk one time. That's why I've been ignoring the bookshelves, because there's so many that have to be unlocked. But like, 10,000 for swords, 10,000 for two-handed swords, 10,000 for spears, 8,000 for hammers, 5,000 for neck accessories, 5,000 for head, 12,000 for farm tools, 8,000 for axes, 5,000 for... Yeah, it gets expensive. It gets expensive, so, that's why money is our priority right now. Everything just costs so freaking much. And that's not even the cost of, like, upgrading your actual equipment. And then, like, once you get all the money that you need and you've spent it all, it's like, well, I don't need all this money anymore. You're trying to figure out how to get rid of all this money. And again, I'm just using, like, the simplest form. If you wanted to, there's nothing stopping you from just, like,
Good morning.
using greenifier and then like leveling up your crops and doing all that, there's really no reason to level up your crops or anything unless you want to. Like, you can literally do everything with like level 1 items.
Morning.
He nearly fell asleep because it's so warm. But yeah, you can do literally everything and anything with just level 1 crops and level 1 tools and level 1 everything. You just have to do it like you just have to work at it. That's literally it.
You sure are up early.
Like, I don't know.
Please tell me.
I know Rune Factory 1 also has this issue
Good morning.
where it's like there's no point in leveling anything up because you can still, like, even with level 1 you can beat it at year 1. I know Rune Factory 2 you're required to play like a couple of years at least before you can beat it.
Hey, more.
Because in Rune Factory 2 you're playing both as yourself and then eventually you play as your kid. And then Rune Factory 3 I think they went back and it's more like Rune Factory 1 again. And then I don't know about Rune Factory 4 or 5. Tides of Destiny also has the issue where it's again level 1 tools. Like, there's no reason for like any higher level unless you really, really want to. And I don't know if they ever fix that. Oh, you know what? No, they did give excuses. So I think Rune Factory 4 they gave out something called they started creating like difficulty modes. I think it was 4. It might have been 3. They created difficulty modes for the game. And you can that's probably like the only reason that you would need it. That's probably the only reason you would need like the higher quality tools. I think there's even a mode that's called like hellish mode, which is like really difficult, and like even like the level 1 monsters are like just full of health and full of like power and stuff like that, which you don't have to do, but I do remember those being a thing.
Oh, it's you. Good morning.
Is there anything I need to sell? Just a whole bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, I wanted to see how much that Timon sold for. 168. I'm selling that fish. You're too expensive for me. I need to find cinnamon. I need to find cinnamon. So we're going to find cinnamon. There she is. So we have to talk to her about 2 constellations. You can see the turnip. Oh, she's talking about the 3rd one today. You can see the turnip constellation now. That's a strange constellation, I guess. If you want to see it, look up at the night sky while it's still early. So probably around 6. Did you find the serpent constellation? Yes. Aside from controlling the weather, serpents are also supposed to bring you a good harvest and health. It comes out in legends in all sorts of ways. It's really not a bad animal, so you should take care of it. Okay. Did you find the crown constellation? Yes, it was beautiful. There's a legend about a king who set his crown in the heavens to honor his late queen. Oh, that sounds like a beautiful story. Yes. If you combine this rune's reaction and a combination of magic and drive it in, she's concentrating. I should leave her alone. But yeah, so I don't think it's as obvious. Yeah, so it's not as, well, maybe it is. Because Cinnamon's got a pretty high relationship with us, even though we've just talked, but then so does Miss. Miss is already at like nearly 2 hearts, but 1 friendship level. So hearts are only for the girls. Like, the other characters will not get hearts, even though they have like a bar for it. It's only the girls that will get this. But depending on what you do in the game, there are certain stats and things that affect the girls. So, for example, doing the constellations will give Cinnamon a little bit of extra affection. Reading books will boost up Selfie's affection. I think the more farming that you do in general will boost up Mist. I think Uzuki is based off of fighting. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think it's fighting. I think magic can also be a Cinnamon thing, or fishing. It could be fishing. Melody might be magic. But I know certain stats and stuff can be beneficial.
I've got really bad bed hair under this hat, but keep that a secret.
But like, I really appreciate that. Like, as somebody who plays like a lot of farming sims and stuff, there's so many things that can like give you boosts to like your relationships, and it's really fun to see.
Hello.
Like, more than just like, hey, give them a gift or like talk to them every day. No, if you're doing like certain interactions, that also gives them boosts. Reading books, constellations, engaging in specific skills. They'll talk about it too. They'll talk about like certain skills, and if you see them talking about it, it's like, oh, okay, so you're really into this skill, you're really into that skill, and that sort of thing. So it's like, I really wish they would implement that more often. I know it probably results in a lot more. How do I put this in here? I think there's a way of putting it in here, but I just can't remember where. Whoa! I remember seeing this monster on Well Island. Did it come all the way here? Jeez. You can't interact with it. But we got two monsters here, a level 23 and a level 21. I think I showed it off a little bit last time. But we got these two guys. I don't know how to give them the food outside of like just cutting it down.